Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be talking about clothes that I like but also issues that come with me and clothes. Is that a good way to describe it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like the issues that I have when it comes to wearing clothes because of my wheelchair. So I think the main issue is like with cardigans or with jumpers, if I'm not wearing the sides of my chair when it's raining, they'll
You
get...
need to move across because you can't see your face.
Huh?
When you were talking, you went out of the shot.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah.
But like with the side of my chair, if I'm not wearing it and it's raining, like the dirt and wetness from my wheel goes onto my clothes and gets it dirty and gets it wet, and then I'm like really wet for the rest of the day, and it's not really that ideal. And just the design of clothes, like how they make them, they don't really adapt it for wheelchair people as well. Like I said, with the jumpers or with the trousers, they need to fit it for us.
Yeah, but don't you have anything on your wheelchair like protectors, like a
Sides.
mud guard?
These sides.
Yeah, but they're not mud guards, are they?
No, I don't think so.
That's what I say, because that's what people have on their bikes to stop the dirt
Really?
from the wheels getting on, when it's wet and getting onto their clothes.
I must not have that.
Okay, no, I didn't know if they did them
No, I
for
know.
wheelchairs.
No, I know. Like every single time it's raining, there can't be one day where I go out literally just outside and I come back in and either my top or the top of my trousers like she's soaked and filthy. And also that's another thing as well. In parks, the dog poo yesterday. I was getting in the car and I literally just put my hand on my chair and I put my hand on in dog poo, but there was dog poo on my wheel where I went over it. And I stunk for the rest of the day.
Oh dear, but isn't the problem also because of your disability, you can't feel anything below your waist?
Oh yeah, that was the thing I was going to talk about.
So when you get wet and all that kind of stuff, clothing, and you can't feel it.
Yeah. So if when we're in the snow, just say for example, because that's cold, from like my thighs down, I cannot feel anything at all. So when it's really cold, my feet and my legs can turn purple. And when I'm wearing trousers, where I don't think to just go, oh look at your legs, I don't know that. And then it could be like really, really dangerous for circulation and everything. So that's a big issue, like with people that can't feel their legs.
And also, if it's really hot and you're wearing, can you feel,
No.
do your legs feel really hot? You can't feel that,
I can't
can
feel
you?
my legs.
There you go. So
just say this is my leg. I'd have to go like that to feel, oh, that's hot or that's cold. Like I cannot feel it.
You need to feel it with your hands.
I need to feel it with my hands.
Okay.
Or like somebody else needs to feel it. Because sometimes I'm not aware that maybe you should check your legs. So somebody else does it. And then they're like, Evie, your legs are boiling. I'm like, really?
Yes. Yeah, that did happen because one time when I was changing your socks, weren't it? Or putting your socks on. And I said, your feet are really hot.
Yeah, you did, out there. Yeah, and also, a couple of weeks ago when the wheelchair services come out to help me, my mum thought I broke my little toe, but luckily I didn't. It was just in a weird angle. But even issues like that, like if you knock my feet or like even with my knees, you know that your knees can get like dislocated or whatever. I cannot feel that, like at all. I just can't feel it. Like I might feel a little sensation where it's just like a line of pain, but not exactly where the pain should be. If that makes sense. So like if I broke my toe, the pain wouldn't be in my toe. It would be like halfway out my leg, which is really weird.
Okay, so let's get back onto clothing now. Okay, we kind of went off topic there.
You asked me.
No, I'm just saying. How does it affect you? Clothing wise, do you have to have lightweight clothing rather than heavy clothing because of
that can help sometimes because of my pain that I get, and like if I'm wearing too tight clothing because of the way my spine is. Like I have scoliosis, so because of the way my spine is, if it's too tight, then it'll feel too tight around my spine, and then like I'll have to have it loose instead of really tight.
So does that mean getting clothes that are actually bigger size, or?
Sometimes it does, yeah, and other times it means sharing my mum's clothes.
Oh, okay then. All right.
Literally, half of my trousers now, even the ones that I'm wearing, half of my trousers are my mum's. Like, because I'm sitting down, so like when you sit down, I don't know if people know this, but when they sit down, like the clothing goes up, like up the leg instead of like just hanging
scooches
down.
up, yeah, it scooches up,
Yeah,
yeah.
it scooches up. So when I'm sitting down all the time, like I'm a bigger size trousers than I would be. Than I would be if I'm standing up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is that how
Yeah,
to
because
describe
yes, because you need it. Yeah, because if you had it as a normal person, you don't sit down
that?
as long, and you're always sitting down.
Yeah,
So
literally from the second I wake up.
so it's
Well,
always
yeah.
the clothes are always scooching up and rising up. That's it, not scooching up. So you need longer legs, don't you?
Longer legs.
Yeah, longer legs, because if it scooches up, your trousers will come up. But
No,
if you've got
how
longer
is it?
legs, if the legs are longer,
Hmm.
when you sit down, when your knees are
Yeah.
bent, they
Yeah,
don't rise up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And sometimes we need to just like fold the bottom of my trousers up, because again, if they don't, like they're too long or whatever, like they're hanging off the foot plate or something.
yes.
And that's also another thing. Like my feet go either behind my foot plate or just over it, and that could be really dangerous because if like there's a glass on the floor and my foot's on behind my foot plate, then obviously it can get cut and I can break my foot. So I don't know when it happens. So people are like, Evie, you're gonna break your foot in a minute, and like they don't have a go at me, but they get kind of annoyed, and I'm just like, oh, I can't feel my feet. So, and yeah, sometimes doctors forget that I can't feel my legs or my feet, and they test me to see if I can feel them, which is super duper annoying.
Yeah, but
I've had that before where doctors have like pressed on either bits of my foot, even bits of my foot or my leg, or like tickled it with a sharp object, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
okay, when you're sitting in a wheelchair,
What are you
can you
doing?
reach down and actually move your foot, or do you need someone to do
Yeah.
it for you?
I can sometimes,
Yeah.
but if my back's too bad, because like I just said, I've had an operation like a couple months ago. So if my back's too bad, then there's no way of me leaning down. But like 97% of the time, I can.
Okay, so maybe when they're saying they said that you should be more aware, that you should check. Maybe that's what they should be saying rather than getting angry with you.
Yeah.
Just say, Evie, just keep checking though every once in a while, because obviously you can't feel it.
Yeah.
So,
I can't feel it, so how am I supposed to know it's there?
Yeah, so maybe they're just trying to get into your head just to check for yourself.
Yeah.
So it's not. I don't think it's the case that they're getting angry. I think they just want what's best for you. So
Yeah.
if it's a case that you just like it's just getting into routine. I think because to us who are not in a wheelchair, it may seem it's an obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
But we do things and we don't actually think about what we're doing. So maybe it's exactly the same for you. So
Yeah. It's like, also, I just thought of a good metaphor here. It's also like, if you have a candle and you light it, obviously you can see the flame and you can smell the scent. So if, it sounds really dramatic, but if my foot or whatever ever catches a candle or whatever, I'm not saying that the candle should be on the floor, but, some people do put it on the floor, I'll be able to see the flame, but I won't be able to feel it. So either somebody needs to say, Evie, look down, or I might be like it's getting kind of hot or whatever, and then I'll just
yeah, but I think it's
it
still.
sounds kind of dramatic.
Yes,
but...
it is kind of dramatic. You're being over dramatic, I would say.
All right, if somebody hit
But
my
I would
foot
say
something.
what you need to do. I think it's something that you need to get used to doing yourself.
Yeah.
It's for your own safety as well. So if you just get used to just checking, you know, like you say, your foot could easily be under the foot plate,
Easily break.
and you will not know, you know.
It could literally be broken.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't know.
Yeah. So just something that you should be aware of, rather than having someone to point it out. But those things happen. So just getting into those kind of routines.
Yeah.
That's all it is about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
And also Well, another thing that I just thought that I can't wear, and the reason I can wear skirts, but I don't really like to because I have a medical thing. Not gonna say what it is. I have a medical thing. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. Don't comment, please. That I don't really like to show. Sometimes I don't really care, but other times I'm just like, no, not today.
Yeah, but
and that also comes down to weather as well. If it's too hot, then my legs will get over hot.
Yeah.
If it's too cold, then my legs will get over cold, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, but we can look on the bright side, because somewhere down in the future you're gonna have operation that will make that.
Maybe, yeah. Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. So.
They was talking about that the other day. Supposed to be in the hospital talking about it today.
Supposed to be in the hospital today talking about it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Appointment.
Oh, did they cancel it?
Mum did. She thought it would be too much pressure.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, because it's I mean, because you've got you've got an operation coming up, isn't it?
It's
in
got
a couple of weeks' time.
cancelled 3 times. It's got cancelled 3 times. So if it gets cancelled again, then I'm gonna be like, for goodness sake, like.
Touch wood, it's not going to be cancelled.
Hopefully, yeah. What was I going to say?
And you've got a bit of hair hanging down the front of your face.
Oh.
That's it.
I noticed that. What was I going to say?
You can't remember, it's not important.
Don't say that. It was going to be important. Right, whatever. I give up. I give up. I don't know. Oh, that's another thing. Like, this is going to sound really crazy, but because I can't walk, I have to get lifted into the bath if I have one. So I can't tell the temperature of the bath until my waist is in the bath, because obviously my legs can't fit in. So if it's boiling hot, my legs will get boiling hot first, and then I'll be like, and then
we'd have a cooked Evie, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but I mainly notice because my legs turn like not bright red, but
yeah, I can imagine.
Quite red, and then I'm just like, Dad.
A bit like a lobster, I would say.
Dad or Mum, this is really hot. Like I can tell this is really hot. And the room sometimes it steams up.
Well, don't they let you put your hand in the water to test it first?
Sometimes, but leaning over is a bit painful sometimes.
Okay.
I'm not just saying that, it actually is.
Alright.
Like anything to do with leaning over or bending down. Because of my back, it's not good.
I wouldn't have thought the bath would be too high for you to just come next to it. Is it because it's distance?
No, I mean like, if I'm in the bath, like just
before you get into the bath.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Just say the bath comes up to like here. That causes me to like lean over and then like lean my ribs over.
Okay.
And then my ribs are like, just say the bath's like here on my ribs.
All right.
And like digging in, so painful. Oh yeah.
But what kind of clothes do you like though? What styles do you like?
Ooh.
Do you like flowery patterns? Do you like Hello Kitty stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got a very favourite jumper, haven't you?
Yes, I actually have. Gosh, that was quick. I actually have. I've worn this in a video before called with a love heart with SB in it, Spencer Barbarossa. Also, something bigger.
Okay, what's that?
It's just another thing. Like, you know when you have TY, that's thank you.
Oh,
but
okay.
It could be something.
Oh, you're talking about on your jumper?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I thought you were talking about.
Heart?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about something else. Sorry.
No.
Sorry. All right.
No.
Okay.
But I like to wear that because on the back, you've never been able to see it because I'm sitting on. Well, I'm not sitting on my back, but yeah, it says.
Well, obviously because the back of the wheelchair covers it up.
Yeah, it says. It says a message, but I don't know what message. Because obviously I can't see it. I can't see it unless I turn it like all the way around and then look at it and then go, yeah, this is on my back. I don't know.
Do you have
I have
any?
to see.
Yeah. Do you have any favourite styles, like either pop stars or celebrities that you'd like? Like
Yet
like the
again.
way they dress.
Yet again, I love, love, love how Spencer Barbosa dresses. Not because yeah, I don't know what I was going to say there.
Spencer, is it a man or a girl?
Women.
I don't know.
Barbosa. That's a girl's name.
Barbosa? No, Barbosa isn't a girl's name. If you watch,
Well, she's got a boy's name now.
but Barbosa.
Yeah.
If you watch Pirates of the Caribbean,
Yeah.
people who watch it know who Barbosa is, and he definitely wasn't a girl.
Who's Barbosa?
You haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean?
No.
He's the one that he's the one that was chasing Jack Sparrow in the first one. You'll have to watch it then.
Oh, this brings me to something. Wait. Yeah, there's a series, or different seasons. I think there's 6 on Netflix called Queer Eye, Queereye. And it's about these 5 men. They go to people's houses. They can take them shopping to get new clothes. They can people, not just any ordinary people with extra needs, like in a wheelchair or just had a stroke or things like that.
It's a reality show,
Yeah.
so it's not made up.
Yeah, it's not made up. It is 100% real. And even the mums are in there to tell you, like, the story, when it happened, and, like, everything like that. So if you're the kind of person that gets into series and episodes and seasons and blah, 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 then you should watch it.
It was all courtesy of your aunt, wasn't it?
Yeah, my auntie, hello, if you're watching, we was watching it once she was looking after me and my sister at my dad's house, and we was watching it. My sister fell asleep during it because she was bored. I don't blame her. I mean, I do, but yeah. And I was because there's this, I'm not going to spoil it, or I am, but there's this one man in a wheelchair. He got shot like a couple of times, so he's in a wheelchair, and because obviously I'm in a wheelchair, I was literally sitting there in tears, like, when tears are just in your eyes and they don't come out. I was sitting there like that, and then my auntie called me and I was like, right, wipe your face. Yes. Like, I didn't want her to know that I'd been crying, but then she did soon find out because I cried 2 seconds later when she was in the room.
Oh, okay. So you were blubbering away, were you?
Yep. Yep. Talking about blubbering away, my mum called me the other day talking to myself for like 5 minutes, having a full-on conversation with myself for like 5 minutes.
Okay. Was it an intelligent conversation or was it just nonsense?
Just nonsense.
Oh, what were you talking about then?
Don't even know.
Oh, so you had a conversation with yourself and you can't even remember, but you know it was nonsense. Oh, wow. Is there any hope for you?
Probably not. But honestly though, you can even ask my mum. Like, I talk to myself all the time. When I'm not talking to you, when I'm in here on my phone, I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
When I'm upstairs in my room, I'm talking to myself. When I'm editing a video or posting it, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, but
literally all the time.
Do you find it's intelligent conversation, or do you get bored with your own words?
Depends. Depends how long the conversation goes on for and what on earth I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to sit there and think, right, Evie, what on earth was that conversation even about?
What, you don't even remember you don't even know what the conversation you're having with yourself was about?
Yeah, sometimes.
Alien. I told you. It's getting used to the alien body. I told ya. The alien body's rejecting you and your brain can't cope. Yeah, say it.
I'm surprised he remembers that video.
Who's that?
You remember we made that video?
Yeah, it was only 2 weeks ago.
I can't.
13 days.
Ron,
Hmm?
I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday morning.
You can't remember talking to yourself. I'm not surprised.
No, that's not true.
What?
I can remember talking to myself.
Oh, but you can't
I
remember what
it's
you can't
about.
remember what the conversation was about. Okay, that's even worse because you know you're talking to yourself, but you can't remember what you're talking to yourself about. Okay, alien.
You're not in the video, get in.
Alien. She's an alien.
It's so mean. I'm boiling. Alright, I don't know why I said
Okay.
that. Should we end the video here? Because it's like,
Yes.
because it's been like 21 minutes.
Well,
Almost.
almost 21 minutes. Yes.
Almost, yeah.
Okay then.
Alright then. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe if you want to, comment if you want to, and please go check out that thing on Netflix.
Queer Eye.
Queer Eye. QUEEREYE. EYE? Yeah, EYE.
Okay.
Please go check that out and let me know what you thought of it and if you liked it or not. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.